Alright dudes, what is up? Overwatch, alive and well on my channel at least. And kind of alive still with Figma. We know Funko now has the master license, so we can expect likely poor action figures from them, which is a bummer. But a lot of shenanigans and it's not shenanigans, I shouldn't make light of the situation, but a lot of bad news when it comes to Blizzard and Activision. So yeah, some people have straight up boycott. I personally have very good friends in my life who I know are good people and who work their butts off on this game. So I'm gonna keep supporting Overwatch, Blizzard, supporting the good parts of it. You know, screw those bad parts. I'm glad those guys are gone, but we're talking toys. Now for someone, you know, given that this is an American property, this schoolgirl stuff reeks of anime, and you know, I'm not really into that type of anime or most anime at all. So it is a little weird. People gave me the side eye when I got this, but it's D.Va. D.Va is used to be one of my main tanks. I'm totally a Rein guy now, with a soldier being my DPS and a Zenyatta and or Baptiste for my heals, but D.Va Academy skin version. So up until this point where we're getting original characters, and now we're getting different skins. So cool, I guess. I mean, I would have liked to have had an original figure from Figma. There's plenty of characters who have yet to be done in action figure form from either Hasbro or Figma. You know, Roadhog comes to mind, although that is a big character. Anna, regular skin Anna, excuse me. We did get the Shrike version from Hasbro. Who else? Come on. Brigitte, Torb, something a little different. However, everybody that's been released so far has had regular proportions. Now, this isn't the full collection that Figma has offered. There's Zenyatta, there's Widowmaker, there's Genji, there's I'm drawing a blank. But like I said, this is the first duplicate character being D.Va in her Academy skin. So no mech for D.Va yet. I gotta find something. I think there's some third-party mech that can kind of be in scale, just a standard next to it. I don't need it functioning, you know. But as you can see, we got different D.Va poses here, you know, play of the game or highlight reel D.Va, different faces, all that stuff. Figma 492 D.Va Academy skin, Overwatch. So we're gonna compare against these guys. That's all I have with me at this time. D.Va, Soldier 76, Reaper, and the cowboy formerly known as Jesse McCree. No idea what his name's gonna be. There we go. All right, so here's D.Va in her tray. Figma D.Va Academy skin. We got our Divas, which are, you know, that became a meme. Dorito eaters are, you know, just these hardcore sweats or just hardcore players. Why did this flip? One of her faces. So there we go, D.Va. Her gun and her hand with the cell phone. I think missing from the last time we had an energy drink. We had D.Va with the hat. And yeah, bubblegum mouth. So naturally, I'm assuming these faces can be swapped between the two characters. We'll go ahead and do that. And let's pull her out now. All right, pardon the scratched up surface. Anyway, if you're familiar with Figma, you are familiar with what you get with a Figma. So you'll get a stand with the Blizzard branding on there. You get your arm, you get your hand holder, which does come with different hands. We got grip hands, fisted hands, trigger finger hands. I don't know what these are. And then additional fisted hands, it seems. It's kind of interesting. Oh, and her, of course, signature piece hand. We got either all or nearly all of these hands with the original D.Va, which is gloved. As you can see, white glove there. So this is a D.Va without gloves. And as for the figure itself, and here she is, Academy D.Va, a nice little band-aid there on her thigh, knee-high socks, little sporty shoes, plaid skirt, Academy jacket, tie, glasses. Look at that, nice. Gonna look at her headphones, see if we can stay in focus. I may as well just rotate the figure. Boom, her beats, they're not real beats, but they look like beats. Hair is in pigtails. Got her little watch there. You can see the peg where her Figma stand plugs into. Back of the figure. Same detail all the way around. Classic Figma rounded joints there in the knees, elbows, all that stuff. Looking great. Close up on the D.Vas. which is an obvious homage to Doritos. Again, it is a term of not so much endearment. Dorito eating players. Got a little cheerful, happy face. That's cute. We got her, there we go, little side-eye face. Looking awesome there. Cell phone hand. Again, we've seen that with the previous Diva, although gloved. And here is her gun, which has been recolored to match her Academy skin. There we go. Let's flip it over so you can see the little keychain. I don't know what that is. You let me know. Looking awesome. All right, the two Divas together, which is interestingly enough shorter than the original release. I didn't expect that or think that would happen. As you can see, different. I mean, it is a different skin, so you're going to get different deco. She does have black hair in her Academy version. Brown hair is the original Diva. But yeah, much taller figure. I wonder if it's because she's younger here, technically, theoretically. She's going to school at this time where she is driving a mecha at this point, so. But these look fantastic together, man. Holy cow. Some quality figures from Figma. Amazing. So I'm going to see, given that it is a smaller figure, I don't know if the head is smaller by its circumference, but we're going to see if I can swap faces with the old and the new. So instead of swapping faces, I went ahead and swapped heads first. And man, that looks good. Either Diva head on either Diva body looks amazing. So however you choose to have her on your shelf, you can go ahead and get creative and just do you. Do the Diva you want to see on your shelf. Looking awesome. So working with Diva here, her bangs are removable. So we'll go ahead and do that first. Movie magic, you just pull and tug. Next, her glasses do plug in and come off of the face. So they do plug into the headphones there. So let's do that. Now we got Diva without her glasses. Be careful, man. They ended up flipping all high, but luckily they landed right below my hand here. Okay, and we're gonna tug gently on this face and pull it off. And that's what you're left with. And again, if you're familiar with Figma, you're familiar with this face changing process. Let's get a new face on her. All right, and there she is with her giggling face. Looking pretty good. Not my favorite. And there she is slightly looking off to the side there. Pretty good. I like this one a lot. So something to be careful about. I just pulled these off and they snapped in half. Clumsy fingers. What's crazy is there are no replacements. That's unbelievable to me. I mean, you get something like Mezco and you're given like 6 pairs of sunglasses. So I'll have to gently crazy glue that and then pick a face and then never remove them again. Thankfully though, if you can ignore that gap there in her headphones, she does look just as good without the glasses. And just as suspected, because Figma's quality, this head came with the original Diva back there. Looking fantastic here. Compatible, swappable, so her other faces could fit on this as well. Awesome. So before moving on to other things, I did want to point out the differences in guns. Their weapons do change with their skins accordingly, and here's the difference here. So we got classic Diva skin there on the left and Academy on the right. Different keychain even. And real quick, revisiting the glasses there. I didn't even glue them. I just kind of pinned them back in and they hold well. And they look fine. They don't look broken, which, I mean, it's a relief, but I couldn't believe how easily those snapped. So again, buyer beware, be careful, all that good stuff. And another accessory to be careful of, just be careful if you lose it, I don't think you'll break this, is that watch will come off when swapping her hands. As you can see, now it's gone. But here it is. Very little detail, but it's cool. And each hand does come with a trigger finger for its corresponding hand. So left hand, right hand, holds the gun with ease, looking fantastic. There we go, there's a better look of the trigger hand. Again, trigger hand is available for both sides. Diva. Figma is pretty good at that, at giving the same hand for the opposite side. So the only exclusive hand here is the peace hand. I'm not going to go ahead and swap that on. You can imagine what that looks like, but I will put the following hands on. In package, I was wondering what these hands were for, and now it's pretty obvious now that I have them on. Little heart hands, which were also included in the original release. Got our chip holding hand here, eating her Doritos Divas. Awesome. One hand for each side again. So I lied, and I'm pretty much showing you all the hands at this point. These little snappy fingers. I don't know what this emote is supposed to be, this one here, but that's what's going on here. All right, here is Diva with 2 other Figmas. A Figma version of Soldier 76 and a Figma version of Reaper. Actually, the only version of this skin of Reaper. She's tiny, man. So like I said, she's even smaller than the regular Diva. You saw that earlier in this video. But these look fantastic together. God, I hope Figma does not stop making Overwatch figures. Hopefully we get the sequel in 2022. Let's do some more. One more, actually. All right, and here is Diva with Diva original skin and the cowboy with no name. All looking fantastic together. And here she is with the Hasbro versions of some characters. We got the Hasbro version of Soldier 76 and the only versions of Reinhardt and Zarya. Again, she fits right in, looking fantastic. And just for kicks, here she is with the Hasbro version of herself, which was included in a 4-pack that was exclusive to GameStop. Diva was the only original character in a box full of repaints, and this isn't even her default skin, as you know. So that's the Midnight skin for Diva, which is the only version of that skin we have in action figure form, and Hasbro's version of Tracer, which also has a Figma counterpart. That's it, man. Fantastic looking figure. A little bit more on the expensive side. I think they jacked the price up on this one, which is ridiculous considering how tiny she is. And then the figure previously released before that was also hard to get. I shouldn't say this one is hard to get. It's just hard to stomach the price. And Soldier 76 was an exclusive to the Blizzard shop and Good Smile Company. So I was lucky and able to find that on the Good Smile USA shop before it sold out. Sold out on the Good Smile Japanese shop. They did have extras once pre-orders were fulfilled, which was like a year wait of pre-orders. And then the Blizzard shop sold out right away as well. So fantastic. If you're a fan of this game like I am, not necessarily a fan of schoolgirls and that type of anime stuff, but this is an American-made character of a Korean schoolgirl who now drives mechs. Everything's ridiculous, but the figure is fantastic nonetheless. So again, let's just go ahead and throw, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll occasionally post an Overwatch Hasbro figure and bitch how that line should have succeeded. Blows my mind that Fortnite Jazzware succeeded and Overwatch didn't. But whatever, I guess one had a bigger audience and one appealed better to the action figure community. Seems like the Overwatch community just doesn't care about this type of merchandise, which is nuts to me. But this is worth getting if you are a fan. And again, the glasses are not repaired. Focus, not repaired. No, you don't want to focus. I just squeezed them into their holes and they work fine. They look fine. Again, be careful. I'm used to handling $20 action figures. However, I do have a large collection of imports of Mafex, SHF, and Figma, so I should have known better. But I honestly didn't feel like I was rough housing with those classes. They just kind of just bent in two. So buyer beware. That is my only complaint. Actually, my other complaint would be the price. So maybe you can find a good deal. And I even got hooked up with a discount, you know, thanks to the guys at Aegis Geeks. So it is what it is. I'm happy to have it in my collection, though. This is all I brought with me to my current location, and I will see you. First, I will thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jargon that every single one of us says who puts out videos. It's true, though. Please do all those things. We appreciate it, and we appreciate your time. But I will see you on the next video. Wink.